Adult pufferfish can eat specialized dry pellets, but they generally prefer live food. Protein-rich pellets can supplement the diet, but should not completely replace natural foods such as shrimp, crab, and snails. Once pufferfish are of sufficient weight, they are carefully transported to large restaurants. Pufferfish are usually transported in water tanks with filtration and oxygen systems to sustain life during the long journey. Because pufferfish are sensitive to the environment, the transportation process must be done quickly and carefully, avoiding stress or injury to the fish. The ventilation and cooling system is continuous, and the clean water source of about 200 to 300 milliliters per bird per day is changed regularly to ensure hygiene. KFC's golden crispy fried chicken has long conquered the taste buds of millions of people. But have you ever wondered how KFC can serve hundreds of thousands of chicken pieces every day, while still maintaining perfect crispiness and consistent flavor? The secret lies in the special marinade recipe and carefully standardized processing process. After watching this video, you might want to order a plate of fragrant, crispy fried chicken right away. Adult chickens need a nutritious diet to maintain their health and productivity. The diet includes corn, rice bran, and cassava to provide energy, soybeans and fish meal to supplement protein, vegetable oil and animal fat to increase fat. Each piece of fresh chicken is evenly coated in a soft flour. then dropped into a pan of boiling oil over high heat, where the magic begins. After just a few minutes, the outer layer turns golden brown and crispy, enveloping the tender, flavorful meat inside. That is the secret to creating attractive, irresistible fried chicken pieces that make anyone who sees them swallow their saliva. After cleaning, the chicken is put into the automatic cutting system. First, the cutter accurately identifies the shoulder joint, separating the wings neatly without tearing the skin. Next, the cutter locates the hip joint, cutting decisively to get the intact thigh, ensuring a smooth and even cut. One of the most expensive crabs in the world, the red crab. With its sweet flavor, firm meat, and high economic value, the red crab is not only a beloved delicacy, but also a highly sought-after product globally. Join us as we explore the harvesting, processing, and preservation process that keeps this crab's freshness intact in today's video. During the marinating stage, the deboned pork belly is soaked in a marinade called brine, a mixture of salt, sugar, nitrite, usually pink salt. Beneficial microorganisms are added to promote a gentle fermentation process, which helps create a deeper flavor and helps the meat last longer without chemicals. To help the meat absorb the spices faster and more evenly, people use a specialized machine to poke small holes on the surface of the meat, helping the marinade penetrate deep into each fiber of the meat. Every day, workers at the pufferfish farm feed the fish at regular times. They carefully check the amount of food, choosing the right type for each stage of the fish's development. From live food, such as shrimp and small snails, to frozen food or pellets. They don't just feed them. They also observe their behavior, checking to see if they are eating well and if they show signs of fatigue or illness. After about 1 to 2 days, the fishermen return to retrieve the traps. Once hauled up, the crabs caught inside are quickly picked out, roughly sorted, and transferred to a chilled hold below deck, where they are stored in cool, well-ventilated conditions to keep them alive and fresh until the boat reaches shore. After all the traps have been hauled up and the crabs fully collected, the fishing vessel begins its journey back to the temporary receiving station. The travel time can range from a few hours to over a day, depending on the fishing location and weather conditions at sea. This step helps ensure that the chicken is neatly prepared, ready for the next steps, such as cleaning the organs and dividing the chicken into portions. The process of removing organs is quick and clean. Specialized machines drill a hole just enough to ensure that the external structure is not torn or affected. Look, those strong teeth are being shredded by the pliers. It sounds strange, but that's what adult pufferfish are forced to go through. So why do they always have to cut the teeth of the pufferfish? Why is such a small, cute, and funny fish a dish that makes others wary? All the secrets about this strange and contradictory fish will be revealed right in the video. Young pufferfish are usually raised in a controlled environment before being released into the ocean to develop naturally. Raising young pufferfish indoors ensures that they have good living conditions, are well fed, and grow healthily. In addition, during this period, the fish will be carefully cared for so that they can adapt to the marine environment when released. After reaching the appropriate size and health, the baby pufferfish will be released to the sea, where they can live freely, hunt, and grind their teeth naturally, developing according to their wild instincts. Under high temperature, the outer layer gradually turns golden brown and crispy. The familiar image of fried chicken that makes everyone crave. After being fried to a perfect golden brown, the chicken pieces are divided evenly and then quickly and carefully packaged. Atlantic red crab fishing is a specialized fishery activity that takes place in deep offshore waters, where fishermen must contend with rough seas and harsh conditions to harvest this high-value species. The most common method used is bottom trapping, which involves sturdy, box-shaped traps baited with fresh fish or squid to attract the crab.